Here's the story of a bunch named Brainy, who are busy with robots and Legos. They are middle schoolers working all together, and science and math this group knows.
The Brainy Bunch is basically 6 students, me, Jordan, Allie, Ryan, Andy, and Arthur, and we're all students from Kilmer Middle School, and we're a team for Robotics basically, which is First Lego League. And well, First Lego League is basically this whole program which integrates like science, technology, engineering, and math. So one part of it is all research, and then there's the robotics part. And what we have to do is complete missions. So you need to use technology to build the robot, and you need engineering to actually build it, and math for the like precise degrees to move it and rotations and things like that.
Through the First Lego League, the Brainy Bunch has experienced much success, including being named overall champions of both regional and state competitions, which has qualified them for the World Competition in Florida. The students recognize that teamwork and persistence play a very important role in their success.
I think it's important when you're working in a team to find strengths and play off of that. I mean, it's not necessarily let's break this up and then never meet until the end of the year, but definitely to play off each other's strengths and come in with different aspects and focus on what you're good at instead of forcing someone to do something they'd rather not do. I think definitely one of the biggest skills you can learn by doing this is patience, because the robot definitely isn't a perfect thing. It needs lots of time and effort to get into it. So persistence and patience are very key things that you can learn out of this.
The Brainy Bunch evolved from an after-school club at Kilmer, where there are currently more than 20 different after-school clubs and programs available to students.
After school is a large undertaking with so many kids and so many interests, and you want to make sure you're, sort of like feeding their souls, and you want to support their interests so that they keep those interests up. And it's also a way to sort of sneak in education, because you may have students that perhaps they aren't, a big fan of math or a big fan of science, but they like robotics. And so you sort of trick them into using what they've learned in class, and they don't even realize it.
The nice thing about the Kilmer After School program, which has a history of looking into student interest and allowing students to grow the programs that are here. And I think that is the key component, because the biggest thing that we need to have happen with STEM education is to incite the enthusiasm and the inquiry in kids as early as we possibly can, and let them use their natural inquiry that is inside of them to be able to ask a question, think about it, and then sit there and say, how do I go about solving that problem or solving that question with myself or with a group of kids who are like-minded.
And that's how they became the Brainy Bunch. For School Scene, I'm Adam Bowen.